Welcome to the channel. Padre Beats here. Today I want to show you how to actually make your beat sound professional, your Afro beat sound professional. Most of the things you people, most upcoming producers don't know is that there are a lot of things to make actually make your beat sound professional. Sometimes you could hear, sometimes you could do a very good beat, but it doesn't sound professional. And you keep asking yourself, why is my beat this light? Why is my beat this, this calm instead of, that very good Afrobeat sound? And you keep hearing other big producers having that very good sound, and you want to know why? Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, because I'll be giving you more tips on how to make good beats, how to make good mixing. So let's go into this video right away. First, I want to talk about sound selection. Let's talk about sound selection. Talking about sound selection, I have this very good beat here with me. I did. Talking about sound selection, first let's go with let's go with the sound from maybe your piano, your keyboard, your MIDI or whatever. How to select sounds. For the purpose of this, I actually made a beat, and you could hear how it sounds. Let me play the whole beat. So, if you notice, I used a very nice sound. Good. This is the sound. As you can see, I actually used morphine for this, and I had to go and select a very suiting sound that will go with this particular beat. Sometimes I notice that most upcoming producers, or most producers, what they normally do is, let's say for example you are using Purity for your sound, and then you go ahead to use something like this. If you notice, this is very harsh. I'm not saying you can't use this particular piano to actually make Afro beat or any beat, but it comes with selection of the particular mood, that beat you want to make. You have to choose sounds that will flow with the particular beat. You have to choose sounds that will flow with the particular beat, the mood. So when you are making soft Afro beats, you have to select very soft sounds. Let's say for example, coming to this, let's say we go with something, let's say with the organ, and for example we use the Joey Fast, and this is how it sounds. You get it? So this is a very suiting sound, and most of the times when you select sounds, this is my sound. So what I normally do is, this is the sound. So what I normally do is I use the Fruity Stereo Sharper. I come to the preset, and the particular preset I use is the Stereo-Rise 2. You know why what this Stereo-Rise 2 does is that it enhances your sound. It expands your stereo, and it makes it wider. And actually for sounds like this, I actually use a lot of stuff for it. As you can see, I used the delay a bit, I used the chorus a bit, and I used the reverb just to give you that compound sound, that widening sound, and it would actually make your beat sound super dope. Also, coming to, let's say for example, the log drum. As you can hear it, my log drum sounds heavy, it sounds dope. So most of the times the default log drum is somehow light sometimes, and it depends on where you want to actually use the log drum for. It actually sounds light, so you have to come into the log drum, and actually tweak 1 or 2 just to give it that heavy sound. Or sometimes I just choose to use a compressor, or sometimes I just choose to use saturation. That's using the saturation knob. Let me play. As you can see, it's adding saturation to the sound. So this is how it works. And then for when we're talking about drumming again, this is what I want to show you. When you come to drumming, you have to select sounds that are really dope. As you can hear, this sound, it sounds dope. This kick, you can just come in and select anyhow any kind of kick for an Afro beat, or for a hip hop beat, or for an R&B beat, or for let's say I'm a piano beat. You have to go into deep into that particular culture of the genre, and you know what kind of sound you need to select for it. This is the sound I use. But you can't come here and decide to use a very hard kick from a boom bap or a hip hop beat and just decide to just use it. If you really want to use it, you have to tweak one or two. Actually mess with the compression, mess with maybe the equalizer, or kicks like this, and you expect the Afro beat to be dope, or even kicks like this. These are kicks mainly for hip hop, or snares like this. You can't use snares like this and expect a very good result with Afro beats. Or so this is another thing you can use. You need to be careful with the rim. This is an Afrobeat rim, so you don't expect to come here and use this kind of snare and expect a very good result. Or sometimes I could actually suggest, let's come to Kanzi Beats and select the rim. This is one rim that is very good. And talking about bongos and congas, yeah, these are very good congas for a particular genre of music. You could use them for Afrobeat, Amapiano, and the rest of them. So when you come to make your beats also, you need to mind how to mix your your sounds. Talking about your drums, your percussions, and whatever it is, you really need to know how to mix them to fit into the beat. And finally, your mastering. Even though the mastering is not really the most important part of it, the drum selection, the sound selection is the most important part of it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.